What is up, guys? My name's Yen. My name is Yen. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? All right, guys, I have a quick hair appointment right after this, so I am trying to hurry up as much as possible. So we're going to run through this really quick because I really want to get this news out to you guys because, guys, this is a little bit insane about what's been going on lately within the mod and CC community, as well as we are going to be talking about horses possibly being in The Sims 4. So we do know that ever since the Growing Together and Infant update, a lot of CC and modders have been working very hard to please the community. So it's just coming out with new swatches as far as being able to have more clothing, because a lot of people felt that the Creative Sim did fall short when it came down to the Infant update, as well as Growing Together, and then just in general not being able to have the things that we wanted, such as playmats, changing tables, and just overall better cribs, etc. Some people also came out with amazing new clothing, as well as a very much anticipated strollers that we've all been wanting in the game. So with that being said, we are also going to get into modders have been working hard, such as the More Traits mod, the venues, the Open Love Life, the Dynamic Teens, and so many more. But with a new update comes a lot of pressure for these CC and mod creators to be able to make sure that everything is running very smooth for everyone, including UI extension, MC Command Center, and others that we all have publicly known. Sims 4 Studio was actually quick to get an Infant patch and Growing Together EP, although some modders were able to successfully get through the new patch. That wasn't the same for others, and I feel like people should be a lot more appreciative because at the end of the day, these modders are doing a service. Someone by the name of NC Command Center actually took to Tumblr and stated, hey guys, tomorrow's the day of the, big Infant update. Pay close attention to the types of mod CC creators who may very well get you banned. Don't bring them to our server. Being very specific, stating that, be patient. Expansion packs are legendary for being super busy. We'll do our best to get everything, get everything out to everyone as soon as possible. There's no need to bump your post or poke us unless it's an obvious that your post has been skipped. Also goes on to say, please do not pester creators for information. They're all aware of this patch is likely to break things, and they would rather spend the time updating their mods in CC for us than having to respond to tons of things that people broke. Now, a lot of people and a lot of CC and modders have been getting harassed. Unfortunately, they have been receiving threats and saying that they're just not working hard enough. Now, with all of that came a whole thing on Discord, and I actually don't have a Discord, so this is where I give a huge shout out to one of my subscribers at the name of Dami_Tia, and said, yo, at the Simian, if you aren't following modders on Discord, I think you really should. The two that I follow put out big announcements today, and I know others have too. I think you should check it out. Make sure you have a napkin. The tea is scalding hot. So shout out to you. And as you guys can see, if you're not familiar with MCC Command Center, it's a very popular, just command that we can do within the game. So go ahead and check that out as well. But MC Command Center does go on to say, we've been trying to warn all of you all week that this might happen. All you wouldn't listen. As a server, we have been around for over 6 years now and have assisted the community through our numerous patches. Some of them extremely damaging to mods, as this last one has been. But never before have we witnessed the sheer amount of impatience, entitlement, rudeness, refusal to read or follow directions, and even outright harassment. And it's just not here, it's everywhere. Everywhere I look on Sims 4 Discord servers, I'm seeing but support teams and modders alike being overwhelmed by the amount of you that just absolutely refuse to even lift a finger. And following with some other support servers like Sims After Dark, the Deadpool server is temporarily closing down all channels until Tuesday, March 21st. Guys, they have had enough, and I'm going to get into my thoughts and opinions in just a second. Does go on to say, maybe some of y'all forgot or just don't read anything ever, but everyone here is a volunteer. We do not get paid for this. We are not customer service representatives. We are human beings who have dedicated so much of our lives and time to assist the community because we have genuinely enjoyed it, only to be met with a disgusting amount of disrespect. I feel so bad because this is very unfortunate that they're getting that kind of end on the stick. In the meantime, here are some tools you can use to help yourself with the game issues, and of course, our mods news channels will remain open and active so that the community can continue to receive more updates. Now, with that being said, Twisted Maxi actually followed through with another tweet as well. And if you guys aren't familiar with Twisted Maxi, I mean, you guys can go ahead and take a look for yourself. The work speaks for itself. Expandable build by catalog, build mode, free cam, better exceptions, tool mod, which is very famous. She also goes on to say, a major support server has closed their doors temporarily due to extensive harassment of support members. I can't express enough how disappointed I am in the way that portion of the community is behaving. This is the only warning. Any rudeness, impatience, or harassments will be met with immediate bans. I do not ban appeals here. Be polite and there won't be a problem. Now, she does go on to Twitter to make a statement saying this shutdown will hopefully teach players not to take support teams for granted and remind them of what it'd be like trying to use mods without them. And that's all facts. I'm gonna get to my thoughts and opinions towards the end. And of course, if you guys aren't familiar, someone by the name of Shinotype Era said, for those of you who are wondering why Sims After Dark and Deadpool are shut down now, please take the time to read this. And honestly, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Now, if you guys are familiar with Sims After Dark, very, very publicly known for a lot of things such as lifetime aspirations, which is one of the most famous ones that I've heard from her. And there's also all kinds of mini mods that are going on as well. So please go check her out as well. And one of the members of the support team actually took to Tumblr stating that they have been harassed. People seem to have lost any sense of common decency, humility, respect, or patience. It's quite embarrassing that we had to release more than one server announcement on how to behave. It has people who volunteer their time to help. I am not paid by EA, nor am I affiliated with EA. I just really like helping other simmers play their game with mods and CC. There have also been several of you who have been absolutely rude, and as you guys can see, I'm not going to read a lot of that because I don't want to get flagged here on YouTube, but you guys can read that, and there's actually more, and it's absolutely disgusting the way people are acting towards these CC and mod creators. Someone by the name of this Sarah_Osa, child, is exactly why the ungrateful ones get. Deadpool is done with y'all. SHIT, rightfully so. And Sim Diva Blue also responded, well, I said what I said about you guys taking out mods, and some of you attacked me or acted like what I said was wrong. Meanwhile, y'all are driving folks to shut down the few venues of help we can actually get. Too many noobs showing up into community. And someone else by the name of Italy Sim said, unfortunately, I know when they do open up again, lots of those same people are going to spam. I won't be surprised if the server will be closed longer than the 21st. Also, people had to do what was take out mods to do 50-50 like BFFR. Modding isn't always easy and just putting a file in. And I completely agree, because I feel like a lot of people were being lazy when it came down to figuring out what exactly was wrong with their personal game without CC or mod creators. Now, someone else by the name of at XTIAN913 said, 1000% agree. I did this tonight. It took me about 3 to 4 hours and finally found some random little mod that was causing infants to not display in families at all. Totally random, a mod to prevent teens, but to behold, it was the culprit. You gotta do the work. And I completely agree. I do not condone harassment and bullying, and I do not condone people going out their way to harass CC and mod creators. That is absolutely disgusting. That is rude. They are taking their personal sweet time from their lives to make the game better. Again, take your CCs and mods out of your game and see what you are left with. This is absolutely ridiculous. I do not stand for this. I think that's disgusting behavior, especially coming from, someone who downloads this. Now everyone else has to reap the consequences because a few of you guys just couldn't leave people alone and let them get to work. Now, I'm curious to hear your opinions down below, so go ahead and leave a comment and let me know how you guys genuinely feel, and were you guys on the Discord server and what was being said? Because again, I'm not on Discord. I try so hard to be on Discord, guys. I literally feel like I'm coding when I'm on there. I'm still trying to learn that whole system. If you guys have any helpful tutorials, please let me know, because I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I do want to also mention that a lot of simmers did take to Twitter and think that it was mostly new simmers on board who have never experienced a new update. And because The Sims 4 is now free, a lot of people are now just finding out about, mods and CCs, and more people every day are being on board. I do feel like TikTok actually made The Sims 4 even more popular, especially ever since that they did announce that it was free. And a lot of people are dealing with mods and CCs with this new infant and big patch update for the very first time. Let me know down below in the comments your opinions on that as well. So with all that being said, you guys are probably wondering why I'm having a cottage living trailer posted. Well, I'm gonna actually get into that. Someone by the name of at HEPANDERS said, no, but this next Sims pack after growing together is 100% horses, and we're gonna get into that right now. So someone asks, hi Sims, I have a question. Will there ever be horses? Many horse lovers would be happy and buy such edition. And the Sims responded with eye emojis and a horse. If that's not confirmation, I don't know what is to y'all. And we did see a lot of hints in the growing together expansion pack. As you guys can see, it goes on to say a number of references to horses in this pack already, and goes on to say these concepts from the behind the scenes summit also seem like they'd be perfect for a ranch, and none of these items are in growing together. And as you guys can see, this is definitely giving me Saddle Ranch vibes. What do you guys think? Or do you guys think that it should just be an update within growing together? Now, we do know that by the name of Necrodog, a modder who actually came out with horses, and so we know it's fully capable of them actually putting this into the game, but the question is, will they? And I'm very curious as to hear what you guys have to say, because guys, I feel like it could be a 50-50 50, but because we do know that The Sims has a history of adding little hints and drops here and there of the next pack within each pack, this could be a huge possibility, especially after they responded specifically back to that comment. They don't really respond back to comments unless they know it's strategic and it's a marketing move. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it was a marketing move, or do you guys think it's honestly could be a possibility that we are definitely getting horses within the next pack? Because why would they tweet an eye emoji and horses? You know what I mean? It's kind of like you're feeding into the fact that we could possibly be getting this, and I don't know. I really do feel like this could be a possibility. I don't know about an expansion pack. I do see them doing a game pack and then opening up a new world, but you guys let me know down below in the comments what you guys feel about all of these topics. And again, thank you guys so much we're on the road to 20K. I sincerely appreciate every single one of you down to the bottom of my heart. You guys are amazing. I love the community we have built here. I say this all the time, but I will never, ever, ever stop showing how grateful I am for every single one of you as well. Again, thank you guys so much. At 20K, we'll be doing another giveaway, and I appreciate all of you guys. So see you guys in the next video. Bye.